Sometimes your swing, it's not actually broken. So, you know, when you hit a couple of bad shots or you're at the range, you're not hitting it very well, you then go down a rabbit hole, you know, you're trying to work on so many different things and it gets worse and worse and worse. What you need to address is your rhythm, your tempo and your timing. Look at all the swings out there, they're all really different, really unique, but they've got all three of those, and that's where the GForce Swing Trainer is going to help you develop that part of your game. Because the super flexible shaft really forces you to create that perfect rhythm, tempo, timing and transition, because if you don't, you're going to feel the shaft flexing around all over the place and you're definitely not going to be able to hit it. So it's really easy to use, and all you have to do when you start using it is learn to swing it smooth. That's the key. The next time you go to the range, work on that part of your game. Okay, don't think too much about the mechanics of it. Ask yourself, does the swing feel smooth? Does the transition feel smooth? Does it feel timed? You know, these are simple things that you can feel in your golf swing, and that's how we learn how to play golf, through feel rather than thinking about all of the finer details. So what you need to do when you pick the GForce up, give it a little bit of a waggle, you know, get some awareness of that shaft and the club head. You can really feel the weight of the club head because of the flex in the shaft. So when I first pick it up, what I want to do is what I call a continual swing drill, where I'm swinging the club back and forth, trying to get that feeling of keeping the shaft nice and rigid and under control, keeping both feet planted to the floor. If I'm doing it incorrectly, I'm going to feel the shaft flex around a lot, such as if I'm yanking the club back or yanking it down in the transition there. I'm going to lose a lot of control. I'm also going to lose my balance as well. So when we do this continuous swing drill, we're looking to maintain the balance as we go back and through. And then hit a couple of shots. Really keep your feet anchored when you do this though. The reason why it's good to keep your feet anchored, it's going to stop your hips from thrusting forward, and that's going to cause you to swing very steep and stall your body rotation. Because your back foot doesn't actually need to come up until after you struck the golf ball. You know, if it is coming up a little bit too early, that can be a sure sign that you are sort of thrusting those hips towards the golf ball. So it's actually going to help you with a little bit more stability in your swing, keeping both feet planted. It keeps the hips back. And you'll give it a rip, you know, once you get through to here, you can just let it come up naturally. So if you can learn to develop that smooth action, where you're swinging the club back and through, making smooth changes in direction, you can then speed it up. So we'll go a little bit quicker on this one now. Feet planted. So the best thing to do, the best drill is to hit 5 shots swing trainer, 5 shots regular club, and then work down the reps. 4 shots swing trainer, 4 shots regular club, 3, 2, 1, finish on the low reps. That's going to help you transfer the feelings over that you need for your regular golf club, so you can take that onto the golf course. Okay, going to my regular 7-iron now. Same drill. Just feel that smooth changes in direction. The one thing the GForce highlights is at the top of the swing, that pause. There is a little bit of a pause at the top where the shaft of the GForce is loading up, and it really makes you and forces you to do that with your regular golf club. So that's really the key feeling you're trying to get at the top. When you switch to your regular club, just get a feeling of waiting that little bit longer before you bring the club down. can see my back foot is naturally coming up now. I'm trying to keep it down to impact, but it's actually coming up just after. Next time you go to the range, rather than focusing on the mechanics, try out that little drill there. That's going to help with your rhythm, your tempo, and your timing. Thanks for watching.